Hello, it's Ukrainian Romance and Adventure. Today we have social date in bowling in Moss City Center. Before we have social party here in Madison. And we organized this date for a young and interesting guy from Indiana. He came here to find his wife. This place is very interesting for a date because you can have fun, you can eat, you can talk, you can play bowling all together in one place.
Да, ребята, особенно первое свидание, это очень здорово, когда оно активное, потому что людям это помогает более узнать друг друга. Не просто, когда ты сидишь за столом и вас заставляют говорить с переводчиком, а именно, когда вы что-то делаете. Ты можешь не только пообщаться с человеком и узнать его лучше, но и более прочувствовать его энергетику, больше посмотреть, как он что-то делает, думает о чем-то другом. Это вам очень хороший совет на первое свидание.
Hi everyone, so I'm here with someone that I can say has become a friend, Terry from Indiana, and we're having a good time here at Bowling Madison. We're all staying in Moss City Center. As I've always said, it's downstairs, and we decided to come out here and have the ladies join us, and we invited somebody that we thought would be a good social, somebody for Terry to meet as well. And that's our whole idea, is to try to bring people together that are in a social environment, and that's how we get to know each other. And then they can see if something happens, if there's energy, there's another social event, and that's how things grow, just like in the real world, in the social environment. But what I wanted to ask you, Terry, is, if I'm not mistaken, have you been to Ukraine before?
Once before.
Once before? Yeah. And what do you think about Ukraine in general?
It's amazing. Out of the 4 countries I've been in, this is by far the kindest. The people are just, they go above and beyond. They're educated, sophisticated, and the food, if no other reason, the food is worth the trip.
It is amazing. I get it. People sometimes ask me like, well, what do you eat there? Do they accept credit cards? Guys, amazing restaurants, amazing places. Everybody accepts credit cards. Everything is easy, and really, you get fed really well over here.
Yeah, everybody's always trying to eat more and more and more, and you can never, you won't go hungry.
It's the social atmosphere, because even as we're hanging out here, we're playing bowling, we're socializing with the ladies, we're having some beers, we're eating some food, and really, it's just like anywhere else in the world, but you're doing it here, you're meeting new people, it's a new culture, and we're having a good time. And how do you feel about the difference? Have you gone on dates here before? What was your whole reason in general why you got interested in, to come visit Ukraine?
Well, the women here are just amazing. They're very kind, friendly, family-oriented. They pride themselves in their appearance. They take care of themselves. It's just, I like different. And I mean, I look at Melania Trump and I'm like, I want something like that too. Yeah. And they're beautiful, and it's just, they're very kind. Yeah. So I like to step away from the standard and try something different and travel and see the world. So I have been on dates. You have to come here and experience it. I can't even begin to express or explain how much fun it is.
Sure.
And it's the pressure is what you make of it. If you come with an open attitude and just like, I'm here to enjoy this woman's company, I'm not here, I'm going to make you my wife, I'm here to see what happens, just let life happen.
To meet people and let the true nature of the universe unfold itself, like you would anywhere. It doesn't matter that you're here, that you're not in the US, you still behave the same way, but you allow that magic to happen naturally. And you have to believe in that, you have to have that mindset. Right.
I mean, it's the quality of life is above and beyond anything you would imagine at home. It's not what we are told.
Yeah.
I mean, this is better than anything we have from where I'm from. And we have Notre Dame. And the quality of life here is above anything that even Notre Dame can put on, and that's a elevated name in itself.
Well, I always like to say that Ukraine, it does have a lot of the older culture, some older buildings, some of the things that are more run down, but also it's an emerging country, an emerging city. Just like we're here in the Moss City Center, you've been to Odessa, I believe, as well, so you've seen that things are growing. It's not just a third world country, it's an emerging country. But again, our main focus now, what we've decided to do is not just place people to face each other and try to figure it out, but to create these social environments, just like we're out with ladies today, playing some bowling, eating some food, having some beers. How do you feel about that? Does that make you feel more comfortable? So there isn't that pressure, like you said, just to have to meet and you're just there to meet our wife. No, you're socializing. If something happens, if not, then maybe the next social environment, because that's what we're creating.
Yeah, I mean, I'm old school. I believe the meeting itself is by far than writing endless letters. You know, come here, meet the women. They're so outgoing, so friendly. You know, nobody wants to just sit and stare at each other across from a table. Go bowl, go for a walk. I mean, just go window shopping, if anything. Be active, because you will see their expressions, their attitudes, the way they carry themselves, how they respond, and they're willing to try to understand the language barrier. And so many learn English, and a little bit, but if you're willing, a little goes a long way.
Sure, of course.
So it's great.
Well, I appreciate your feedback, because what we're trying to do is let everybody else know who hasn't come to Ukraine yet, that's also thinking about it, but considering and exploring the different, like, how should I approach it, who should I approach it with, what kind of trip should I take, and we're just letting you know that there's different, you know, environments, different choices you can make, but really, this kind of environment where you come, you have comfortable living, we go on social environments, we hang out, we throw little parties, bowling, we go out to eat, whatever it might be, you're going to get to know, you know, the ladies in that kind of environment. And if something's meant to happen, it will. And that's the whole idea, because when it does happen in that kind of environment, it's going to be real. And you want something real, not where you're trying to force something. So I appreciate your input. I'm sure the guys that are listening also appreciate your input, because that's the idea. We're sharing our information, we're sharing it with the world, and at the end of the day, everybody makes the decision for themselves.
I can just say this, you won't regret it. It's well worth the trip. I mean, I'll be coming back. Even it's not for any other reason. It's just because of culture. It's well worth the trip. I mean, you just have to come.
Cool.
It's amazing.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you all. Like you are a pleasure.
We're going to continue to enjoy ourselves and continue to play bowling and have some beers.
Yeah.
So this is Oleg with Ukraine Romance and Adventure. We'll see you soon in Dnipro, Ukraine. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Perfect. That's it.
Oh yeah. I hope it turns out good.
I did the wrong thing. I went faster and I had to turn and I hit another moped. Yes, we had this discussion, and we have our friend Terry here, and we're just hanging out, and we really wanted this experience of just hanging out, making a social experience. So it's not about just somebody sitting in front of somebody saying, okay, get to know each other. But we're having some food, we're having some drinks, we're having fun bowling, we're talking, we're sharing information about each other's life, about each other's cultures, we're sharing different languages, and that's really what we're all about and how we want to differentiate ourselves. So if you come here, and especially we have people coming here for the Valentine's party, you're going to see videos about that as well. It's about creating the social environment so people can spend time, so that true romance can happen face to face. So please come visit us, ask us any questions. We're always happy to host you. We're going to have a lot of these social environments. We're going to share it with you. This is Oleg, Viktoriya, and Valentina with Ukraine Romance and Adventure. We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.